Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget to turn on notifications as I'm sharing great contents all the time for you. Alright, in this video we're going to implement our health checks in our project. Alright, first of all, I'm going to go to my infrastructure layer and I'm going to add my libraries. Let's go to manage NuGet packages. We're going to type Healthcheck on the search bar and we're going to add a couple of libraries. The first one is going to be, why it's not coming up here, should I add health checks? Let's add health checks. I think this one I need. Yep, perfect. We're going to install UI client, ASP.NET Core Healthcheck UI client. Let's install it. Then we're going to install Redis and SQL Server. So I'm going to add these health checks for SQL Server and Redis. I'm waiting my application download the libraries. The client is loaded. Then let's go to Redis, and after we're going to chase the SQL Server, which is here. Perfect. I'm waiting. Alright, I hate those waitings. Just close, just switch your window, it's going to make quicker. I'm waiting, hopefully it's going to be loaded. Yep, done. Let's click the SQL Server, install it and apply it, accept. I'm assuming it's going to be done. Yep, all done. Perfect. Alright, let's continue our implementation. First of all, I'm going service register and I'm going to create a new static method which is called health checks. Add health checks, and this health check is going to have, let's delete all of them, services dot add health checks. Then we're going to add our health checks for SQL Server and Redis. So we're going to add our connection string, then we're going to add Redis, and the Redis connection string is here. Let's copy and paste and done. And I'm gonna put an exclamation mark to get rid of these warnings. You can put your connection strings here as a variable. For example, let's say connection string equal like this, and you can create a null check, and you don't have to use this exclamation mark, but I'm a bit lazy, so I'm just using exclamation mark. Alright, so we add our services, health check services, in our settings. It seems all good. Now we need to go to our API project and let's go to app settings, JSON development. I'm sorry, not you. Program CS file. We need to add our endpoint. Let's go just underneath of the map controllers. Let's say app.map health checks. So I'm going to give a URL now. So let's say health dash check, and if you create your endpoint like this, obviously you're going to get just plain text. Let's try this first. But should I add anything else? I'm just thinking. Give me a second. Let's run the compose and see what's gonna happen. I just add a map health check and I add my connection string. As a result, we're going to have, I'm assuming, just plain text, but if you remember, we add a package called by the way, we have an error. Okay, I'm gonna have a look this error message. We add a package here. Let me show you. UI client, so it allows us to see our structural health status for all of us, all of our services. Okay, what is that saying us? Unable to find required service, please add the required service by calling collection health checks. Okay, yep, I know what it is. We created our services, but we forgot to assign our health checks in exact place. Let's add the services and the config, control KD. Hold on, let's run the application quickly, and now we will see what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna close all of them. So I have an endpoint here. Let's try to, as you can see, I just type the endpoint here. Let's send the request and see what's gonna happen. As you can see, the system is healthy, but there is no description, there is no breakdown, there is nothing. So this is the thing I don't want actually. So let's minimize it and let's make it much more detailed. So to do that, I'm going to add a health check options, new health check options. Where is the health check options? Let me. Okay, this is the health check options, but I'm just gonna get rid of these namespaces and I'm gonna add by using keywords. Let's get inside it, and we're going to add a response writer, and we're going to use UI response writer dot write health check UI response, and that's it. So once we add this, we're going to see much more detailed result on our health check endpoint. Okay, let's have a look quickly. I'm just waiting. All right, let's open our Postman. Let's send it. Okay, as you can see, we have a SQL server and we have Redis. Both of them is healthy. All right, let's try to stop some of them. I'm gonna stop the Redis and see what's gonna happen. I'm just waiting. As you can see, the status is unhealthy because the Redis has a problem, a connection problem. So we got an unhealthy. Okay, what happened? No, don't cancel. Just misclicked. Yeah, this is what happened now. The SQL server is healthy. It's working. Guys, lots of cloud-based providers, they have their own monitoring system, and you just connecting these endpoint to that monitoring system, and you can get notifications. You can have emailing, you can have messages, something like that. It's all about a varying of your applications are healthy or not. All right, I'm assuming you understand what we've done here. Now I'm gonna make it live again, the Redis, and I'm gonna send the query one more time, and the system is healthy. Perfect, it's working perfectly. All right, let's close the application, close everything, minimize everything. I'm going to finish this lesson here. If you crush the like button, I will be really appreciated, and please do not forget, drop a couple of comments just below the video, and it's helping me to make my videos and make my channel much more visible to other users, and it really motivates me to create new content. Take care of yourself, see you next lesson, bye bye.